The love messages I got are you were speaking the truth, but uncomfortable to deal with it. You guys needed time apart. Both of you are single right now. They've been feeling alone without you, but they're still heavily connected to this connection, chained to it. It's making them feel uncomfortable that they're not dealing with the truth that you told them. It was a truth that they didn't want to take accountability for, or they didn't want to admit to it. They were claiming that you were lying, but that whole time they knew that you were telling the truth. They had to pretend that you were lying because it was making them feel uncomfortable, and they didn't want to deal with it. They had to walk away from what you were speaking the truth about. It's like they were defensive. They didn't want to hear it. They were denying it. And that's what caused this relationship to tear down. They walked away from giving you the truth. They walked away because they didn't want to let you know that you were speaking the truth. You were telling this person how the way they were treating you, and it included another person. You guys were having disagreements on communication. This person not spending enough time with you. I feel like you told this person to let you know if there was someone else. What was the reason why they were acting the way they were? What's the reason why the quality time that you guys spent, it's like it's limited? They gave you an excuse. They told you a lie. They thought it would be better to lie to you instead of tell you the truth. Even if you had actual evidence that this person was seeing someone else, it would make this person feel uncomfortable. They weren't letting you know that you were right about them betraying you. They didn't want to tell you that they were. So they came up with excuses onto why they were being the way they were in this connection with you. They could have gave you an explanation for it, but they weren't being honest. Yeah, they were telling you basically you were wrong about them cheating on you. You were wrong about this other person that you're claiming that they're seeing. But they felt like they had to lie to you because they look at you as the empress. So they didn't want to ruin the connection between you two. Even though they were breadcrumbing you in this connection, they saw a victory with you. The feelings that they had for you in the past, they haven't gone away. There's feelings still there. Even though you may feel like this person ruined what you two had by not being honest with you, they felt like it was worth it at the time to lie to you about it, about this third party, because they thought that they still was going to have this victory with you. They thought that things were going to go back as what they were before between you two. They didn't think that if they lied to you, you were going to completely walk away from this relationship, even though they knew they were better off telling you the truth. They feel like they had to lie. And it's like you put this person on the spot to where it made them uncomfortable, that they didn't know how to deal with it in a proper, right way. Whatever you spoke the truth about on what this person was doing, they didn't want to see it. They didn't want to face the fact that they were lying to you, that they were lying pretty much this whole time. They pretended as if they didn't know what you were talking about. I feel like when you spoke the truth on whatever this person was doing, they played it off as if you were crazy, you tripping. You're acting this way for no apparent reason. But this person gave you a lot of reasons to why you were speaking the truth about something. That's why they walked away from you the way they did, because they couldn't really defend themselves on what you were speaking on, because you were speaking facts. This person is dealing with someone, but they feel alone. Something is missing. It's like this person feels empty without you. They still secretly in love with you. They secretly got these feelings for you. This other person that they're dealing with has no idea how your person still feels about you. It keeps crossing your person's mind about what you were speaking on, because whatever you said, even though they were denying it to you, they knew it was the truth, and that's what's bothering them. They lost you because they couldn't confess to something, or they couldn't admit to you that you were right. Whatever you said, you were right. They couldn't man up and tell you that. They had to deny it because it's not just the uncomfortability, it's because they didn't want to look bad. So they had to put this poker face up. They're mad at you for leaving, mad at you that you were speaking the truth. They're mad at you because they couldn't defend themselves on what you were speaking about. Whatever you said to this person, it's like they had no choice but to admit to it or lie to you about it. There's no in the middle like this person usually be doing. They be trying to do that. They always try to find a way to defend themselves, to make you look like the bad guy, to make you feel like whatever you're accusing them of, you're wrong for it. But it's like whatever you said this last time, it was the honest truth. And they couldn't hide from it. So instead of admitting to it, they ran away. Very childish. They come off as if they're like a boss. They have authority. But once you speak the truth to this person, it's like they get offended. They get scared. Can't admit to their wrongs. And this person doesn't like to be wrong. If anybody's going to be wrong in a relationship, it's going to be you. This is the type of person they are. Yeah, they may be connecting with someone else, and this karmic feels like they got feelings for your person, but they also conflicted because they don't know if your person has the same feelings for them. Because your person comes off as if they're not all there emotionally. And that's because your person still has these feelings for you. They're just hiding it from this other person. They don't like that you let them go. It makes them uncomfortable too. They want to fix this between you two. But I feel like you rather stay single right now. Because you know what you spoke into with this person was facts, and there's no reason for you to act like you were tripping. There's no reason for you to act like you were assuming, you were popping off for no reason to this person. You know what you said to this person was the truth. You ain't backing up from it. You ain't apologizing for speaking the truth either. That's part of the reason why you're being strong about this separation. You're choosing to be alone right now because you're fine being alone. Sometimes you miss this person, but at the same time, what you know about this person makes you feel like you need to stay away from them because, first of all, they haven't admitted to you being right. So they still lying to you. And since they doing that, you feel like you're okay being by yourself. When you spoke the truth, it made you feel like, I don't know, your nerves was bad. Probably have butterflies in your stomach. Even though you may have been nervous to speak the truth, you knew you had to say it. And when you did that, it changed everything between you and your person, between you two. And that's because this person has been hiding the truth from you the whole time. The truth that you found out about, the truth that you were speaking on. They was lying about it the whole time. And when you put them on the spot, they didn't know what to do but to run. And it's like this person didn't like you speaking the truth because they couldn't fight you on it. They couldn't lie to you about it. I think half the reason why is because even though this person knew that you were speaking facts, they knew that you had some proof. I'm telling you, this person feels lonely in this other connection. This person is like yearning for a new beginning, another start with you. And they're keeping this to themselves. They're pretending like they cool in this other connection. But they're not. And this karmic feels like your person ain't all the way in there in that connection like that, all the way they want them to be. No. You guys could be twin flames. Your person feels like you're their soulmate still. And you were speaking the truth about everything on what you were saying to this person, but this person was lying to you because they wanted to still juggle you with this other person. And plus, I feel like your person didn't want you to look at them as a cheater, a liar. They want you to look at them as the king. Your person wants to be that, but they're not. They have some work to do in order to be that king that they think they really are. They fucked up by not being compassionate to your feelings, not being considerate and compassionate on being 100 with you, lying to you in front of your face. Bold ass lie. Yeah, they don't want you to look at them any less than a king. They want to come off as this powerful person, traditional. They didn't want you to look at them as if they were full of shit when they actually were. And I feel like every time this person gets put on the spot by you, because this isn't the first time, they can never admit to shit. They always try to run away from y'all problems. But I feel like this last time was a huge problem. That's why it's so hard for this person to come back. It ain't easy like it was in the past. Whatever you said, I feel like that pretty much made this person feel like either you're going to be honest and work this relationship out like y'all need to, or it's going to end. Your person is juggling this karmic. Even though this person was juggling you with this karmic and you chose to leave, your person is still juggling this karmic with someone else or other options. It's like your person ain't really that serious in this other connection. Maybe they have children with this karmic, or it's an ex or someone they've kind of have some history with, but your person is in love with you. Even though you know the truth about this person and you didn't get the actual truth from their mouth, you're moving on. Even though it feels a little off and weird that you're not around this person anymore, you're choosing to move on. They don't like it, but they know that they can't stop you unless they tell you you were right and admit the truth. They gotta get out of their comfort zone, because wherever they're at, even though they feel uncomfortable on how things are between you two and a lot of other shit, they feel more comfortable there. I feel like it's difficult for your person to tell you that you were speaking facts, because they feel like you will really totally end this connection, even though it may have ended already. But they're unwilling to take that chance right now. They rather continue to have these feelings for you from afar. They rather keep this truth from you. They're not ready to admit to you that you were right the whole time and that they're sorry. They're causing themselves a lot of pain for doing this, not speaking up, holding all these feelings in. What eats this person up the most is that you spoke on whatever you needed to speak on and you left it be. You didn't fight this person for the truth. And that's the thing about it. That's what hurts this person the most. You didn't fight them for the truth because you already knew what it was. And they didn't want to tell you that. I see y'all next reading. Love and peace.